I'm Major Rob Sherwin, S-H-E-R-W-I-N. I'm the commander. I'm a major, the commander of the Youth Services Section. We have responsibility for crimes committed against children. In this case, we conducted an investigation. Yesterday, Tuesday, at approximately 9 a.m., a 17-year-old female student was walking to Roosevelt High School in the 1000 block of Hutchins Road. An unknown black male came up behind this victim and attempted to assault her by grabbing her. We have some still photographs of the car coming into the parking lot, and this is Hutchins Road coming straight across, and this is the Salvation Army Center at 1007 Hutchins Road. That's the suspect leaving the vehicle, and he's going to come around. There's a fence right here, and he's going to walk around. And that's our victim standing up there. They're having some type of an altercation. So her story checks out. She then runs away from the location, back up the road. And then you're going to see him come back, get in the vehicle on the next picture. And then we're going to show the video and allow you guys to take a shot of the video. This quality is not good. That's a smudge on the camera. That's when he's backing up. And then he leaves the location. We just have spoken this morning with a witness who has confirmed the height is incorrect. We are going to say he's between 6'1" and 6'2", and that he has a beard. We have just had a witness come up to us. A young man was coming the opposite direction and observed the assault take place, yelled at the guy to get away, and he ran back to the car. So he may have helped us a lot. Last night we had patrol officers saturate the area as we looked for additional information. It took us till about late last night to get this video from the Salvation Army, who were happy to turn it over to us. We continue to work with Dallas ISD Police to get the information out to their students and their parents, and we're looking for the public's help to identify this vehicle. If anybody knows this guy, we would certainly like to talk to them, and you can call our child exploitation unit for that information. And we will show the video later, but I'll take questions right now.
Do you know what type of vehicle it is?
I think from what we've looked at it, and we can go back to one shot on the rear where it backs up. That tail light section, to me and several of our detectives, looks like the back of a Honda Civic. But it could be something else. I mean, we're still asking and we're seeing if we can clarify the video, but we thought it was important to get this information to the community very quickly.
What color?
We think it's black or dark blue. The witness has said this morning that he believes it's black, but we've had a report from her that it was dark blue. Either one of those colors will work.
Did the victim say she's seen this guy before? Does she know him?
No, she does. She does not know him, and he walks past her, and she said that he was on the opposite side of the road. He simply turned around her, came up from behind her, and put her in what she described as a bear hug. The witness says she dropped immediately to the ground. He tried to drag her for just a brief moment, and then he ran off when the witness screamed. And she was yelling pretty loudly too.
So if that witness had not have been there, could this have been a lot worse situation?
Absolutely. I mean, I do believe that her actions, the young lady's actions, were appropriate. She started yelling, screaming. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. People are starting to show up into this center. There's a vehicle right here. You can barely see it. We're still trying to determine whose car that is to see if they saw anything. We are very early in this investigation. We're just trying to make sure that the public's aware.
Did he try to drag her into the vehicle?
No, because the vehicle's back here, and this is a fence line. So he couldn't have done that. There's bushes, but there's another fence on the other side. We really don't know what his intent was, but obviously we're concerned.
Did she say what he said to her?
He said nothing. He just came up behind her and grabbed her.
Have there been reports of any other suspicious activity in that specific area?
Not in that area. We've made an arrest of a man who grabbed two students on Altoona. That was last week, but he is currently in custody and in jail. So we are not, this is another issue altogether. All right, one more question? And we'll show the video. We can roll that video for you guys to see it. And unfortunately, it's going to be sporadic. That's how it was taken.
And how's the girl now? Is she back in school or is she?
Yeah, she's back in school.
Do you know what type of Honda?
I think it's a Civic, but you're going to see it, and anybody else who's an expert, please let us know if they think if they know what it is, tell us what it is.
Okay, yeah. That's all the questions.
And Major, you said your last name Sherwin?
Yeah.
And 1 B or 2, and Bob.
Play the video,
Rob.
please.
OOB.
ROB. See him walking out, and you're going to unfortunately see the video. There's a gate right here, and he's just going to walk around, and he comes to the front of the vehicle on the other side of the fence.
Do you have any idea what he was wearing?
He was wearing a dark blue hoodie and blue jeans.
And this is a description coming from the victim or the witness or both?
The victim first said he was about 5'7", but he came from the rear and she just briefly saw him as she passed him. So the witness is very important, and the witness says he's 5'11", and he said this guy was taller than I was.
And this is another student who goes to Roosevelt.
Another student about 30 yards to 50 yards away. So that's important.
And the witness intervened or just yelled?
He just yelled.
He just yelled, okay.
She's running backwards now. You see her start to move away. He's come around, and there's this van, and he drives back out. And we'll let you guys get as many shots as you want up close if you guys can use it. Okay?
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.